Hey everybody, fellow Cancers. So, hi. We're going to be doing your reading for June 2022. It's going to be a love reading. It is also timeless though. Keep in mind you can have Cancer anywhere in your chart. It doesn't even necessarily you don't even have to have Cancer. I mean, you're going to have it in one of your houses regardless. Again, it's timeless even though it's set for June 2022, but you can really watch it whenever. Honestly, if the title resonates and the message resonates, then it was meant for you. We're going to do the energies between you and another person and whatever else needs to come out. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you enjoyed the Taurus season. We're going to be using the Mystical Cat Tarot. Yes, and we're just going to go in and just see what happens. So let's just shuffle it up and see what Spirit has in store for you. Alright, we're going to do your energy first. Spirits, can you please get energy on Cancer? Oh no, my card's all dirty. I don't know where that came from. Anyways, can you please get the energy on Cancer and love? Alright, 5 of Wands. First card out for your energy. To me, it's feeling like there may be a little bit of conflict in your relationship. It could be because of outside influences is kind of what I'm hearing. I'm going to get some more energies on this though we're going to pull. But it does feel like there's a little bit of conflict right now for you. Let's try to figure out what's going on here. Next card out, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. So you may be feeling like somebody left you out in the cold. I think it feels like there was an argument, right? So I feel like maybe you had like a big argument with somebody, and it was something that left you feeling like you weren't supported. Maybe feeling like there was just something in that argument or discussion that left you feeling like there was a lot left unsaid. I feel like there was just a lot of things that weren't said. There's a lot of reading in between the lines, maybe a lack of communication is what I'm feeling. Could be either you or your other person. I mean, this is pulled for your energy. You can be feeling this towards the other person. They can be feeling this towards you. But at the end of the day, it does feel like there has been some kind of conflict that has caused a rift in your relationship. I want to get another pull on your energy real quick before we do your person. Okay. Yeah, so 3 of Wands. I think this is more of an advice card than anything. I think it's just a reminder that even though you may have conflict in your relationships, it's important for you to still maintain playful. And what I mean by that is, let's say you and your partner have a fight, and maybe it's not something like relationship ending, but it's something to where it leaves you with a bad taste in your mouth. Maybe they said something, maybe they did something, maybe they weren't even really aware of what they said or they did. So I think the energy here is to kind of approach the situation from a more playful perspective. And when I say playful, I mean lighthearted, going towards this person, maybe trying to have a discussion about what it is they did that made you feel away without blaming them. So a good way to go about that would be like, hey, such and such happened when you said this, it made me feel like this. But always put it back on you, like how it made you feel and then your experience in that particular situation, right? So let's go ahead and pull some energies for your person and get a better idea of what we're working with here. So Spirit, can I please get some energies for Cancer's person that they're dealing with right now, June 2022, even though it is timeless? What do we got here, Spirit, for Cancer's person? Okay, off the bat, this is really good. This is really great energy, guys. For your person's energy, we have the 10 of Cups, we have the 2 of Cups, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like it's really interesting energy. So what I'm feeling here is maybe this person really wants a relationship with you, but you're not feeling it. And that's kind of what's coming up for me here, right? Because I was wondering about this. It looks like maybe you're just in a space of maybe wanting to remain single, maybe wanting to just kind of have fun, maybe not looking for this kind of commitment right now, Cancer. And that's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's in their own space. But if anything, this actually does, if that's not the case, another story I'm picking up on is this person is kind of focused on family right now. They may be focusing on what it does mean for them to feel fulfilled within themselves, which is kind of indicative here of the 2 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So they may be in this space of healing where they're coming back into balance, and maybe that's why you're feeling left out in the cold. So I'm seeing like a couple different stories, right? But the one, we're going back to the first one. If you are that person feeling like you're left out in the cold, you feel like there needs to be some joy brought back into the relationship, I think it's really important to understand that this person, they have a lot of love for you. That is not a question at all. I mean, 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups, they see you as wish fulfillment. They see you as like a divine partner. You can even see that as like a soulmate type of energy with the 2 of Cups. But it looks like they're just kind of trusting the universe right now. They're just in this phase of letting the cycles close out, allowing them to step into this space of balance, right? I'm going to get some energies between you two and see what's really going on here. Alright, Spirit, can I please get some energies between Cancer and their person? What do you have for me here, Spirit? What do we have for Cancer and their person? What do we have? Cancer and their person, energies between, any lessons? Alright, first card out is Skykin. So I think there's a really big emphasis on communication. I feel like maybe that's why you're in this stage of the relationship right now. Maybe you're in a space where maybe you've been with this person for a while. Maybe you live with this person. Maybe you guys have been together for years. But there's a need to renew the playfulness of the connection. That's really just the biggest thing that's coming through to me. It's like there's a need to step into this from a childlike perspective. Like, think about it from the space of your inner child. What does your inner child need to feel secure in this connection? And do you feel comfortable communicating that with your partner? But making sure that when you do communicate with your partner, to kind of just, again, approach it in a way that isn't blaming them or placing any unnecessary responsibilities on them. Again, this actually can represent, I mean, given this is the energy between you two, I mean, this can represent somebody in this space of just feeling like they're maybe needing to renew the way that they communicate with themselves, is kind of what I'm hearing, is kind of understanding the mental aspects of how they're approaching this relationship and trying to figure out a way to approach it with this new space that they're coming into. Right? So the thing I know about relationships is everybody is bound to change, and it looks like your person is going through a major life change. Either that, or they're trying to figure out what it means for them to find wish fulfillment, and they're just kind of leaving it up to the universe. And maybe that's why you're feeling like communication is changing. It's because they're changing. And I think that's an important thing to realize, is like you need to learn to love your person as they are, not necessarily as what you want them to be. And if you aren't really happy in the relationship, I think it's your responsibility to at least either try to come to some kind of compromise with this person, either within yourself or, communicating with the Skykin here, or just, kind of accepting where things are right now and supporting your person. Because I feel like more than anything, this person, while they have so much love for you, I feel like they need your support. You know what I mean? And honestly, like, this energy that you're in, it really might not have anything to do with this person either. Like, I feel like a lot of the times in relationships, we do mirror each other. And so maybe you're kind of in this phase too. And you're kind of in this phase of transformation. You're kind of reevaluating. Oh no, I just dropped the cards. You're kind of reevaluating what it means for you to be happy in a relationship. Like, one thing I see the Five of Pentacles as well. I'm just dropping all the cards. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing this in my car, so I dropped the cards in between the seat. But it looks like you're also reevaluating what home life should look like for you. And so I'm also kind of getting a third situation here where it's like you both are transforming and you both are coming into this phase of reevaluating what it means to have a happy home life. What does that look like for you? What did you both grow up as in home? Like, what was your home lives like? Let's say, like, you guys are still getting to know each other. Maybe you guys are, like, here. That's what I see here with this. If I can even grab the card. I don't know if I can actually reach the card, but with this Skykin, I'm going to try to reach a card, and ow, that hurts. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it. So we lost a card, but it's a Skykin. So maybe you guys are still getting to know each other. And if you are still in this phase of getting to know each other, it's necessary to communicate about what it is you grew up with in your lives, of what home life looked like for you, and what you both are seeking in home life. I feel like that's a pretty accurate reading of what I'm getting with this energy. It's like, because the connection still feels kind of fresh too. It's like, I mean, I picked up on a couple different situations, so maybe we're kind of going on to a different type of situation now where you may be just getting to know somebody, and they see you as wish fulfillment, you may see them as wish fulfillment, but it feels like your past is holding you back from being playful. So I think it's a good idea for you to reevaluate your home life, how those experiences shaped you, and how your family has left you feeling when it comes to approaching a relationship. A lot of the times I don't think we realize how our trauma impacts our relationships, especially if we're not fully aware of the trauma that we do have in particular, as it pertains to this relationship, if that makes sense. So I would really like to get a few more cards here pulled for you, Cancer. I'll try not to drop any more of the cards. Oh no, this Skykin is still here, so I dropped something. I don't know what it was. But I want to get a few more cards, maybe some advice for you, Cancer. What can you guys do? Yeah, the Tower. So there's a need to just accept the changes. There's a need to bring a change to yourself and the relationship. It's really, it feels like a very complicated but simple energy. It's like it's an energy that it's almost just difficult to put into words because I feel like so much is hidden on your end, feeling like you're left out in the cold. And I feel like there's also this energy of like maybe your family has left you out in the cold. Maybe they aren't happy with the relationship that you're going into. Maybe they're not supportive of you in general. Maybe you just don't have a good relationship with your family. And so this person wants to give that to you. Remember, we had the Ten of Cups with them and the Two of Cups. So this person sees that. They want to provide that for you. They see you as that wish fulfillment. They see you as somebody they can build a family with. And so they're seeing you in this playful energy of that kind of the Three of Wands that we got for you. And it's your desire to start something new with this person, but it's going to require you to walk away from whatever it is in your past that is causing you to feel this way. So again, that can be like family issues, that can be actual dealings with family in general. It doesn't even always have to even do with family, like being left out in the cold. Maybe you've abandoned yourself a lot, and maybe that's why you feel apprehensive as to move forward in this relationship, because you've self-abandoned so many times that you don't necessarily know what it means for you to feel safe in a relationship. I want to get another pull here for you though, Cancer. I want to clarify this Tower, please. What's this Tower here, Spirit, for Cancer? And keep in mind, this is energy between you two as well, so this can go both ways. And I feel like you both are in this phase of it's like you guys want to build your own family, but you have to learn the lessons of your families, of each respective families, and understand that you can build a family that you do want to have with this person. And that's the main message I'm getting here as I'm kind of delving into this energy. The opportunity to build the family that you want is there. This person can provide that for you. They seem like a very safe person to be with, and it seems like somebody who's going to be completely understanding to whatever it is you're going through. And they might have very well gone through the same thing. They might have very well been in a situation with their family that's causing them to look at this. See, we have the Earth King reverse, which is the King of Pentacles, excuse me. King of Pentacles reverse, right? So there's a need to reevaluate your loyalties in this relationship and what that means for both of you. Because it's like understanding that this situation is not a repetition of your family failures. It's just another reminder that like you can build again. You just have to let go of the pains of the past. You have to maybe stop viewing this relationship from the lens of your family. Maybe your family has really, really influenced you in terms of how you want to move forward in relationships, but it's just something where you kind of need to regain a fresh perspective on what family means to you. And I think it's important for you to, I think you guys are maybe already talking about that is what I'm hearing. It's like you guys have been talking about that. You're in this space of, getting to know each other, like, oh, where do you want to live? Do you want to have kids? Like just the very basic stuff. But I think on a deeper level, it's going to get to a point where you're going to start to discuss some of the intricacies of living together, like finances, job, dreams, personal goals of having a family, and understanding that can change too. And I do think I want to get just a little bit more, Cancer. I feel like you know a little bit more advice here, because it doesn't feel like a bad energy. It feels like you guys are working towards a stable situation, a stable family situation. All right. I'm also hearing that this person's family can be very influential in the relationship, but not in a bad way. So maybe maybe you're in a situation where this person is kind of offering you, maybe they want you to move in with their family. Maybe you're in a rough spot right now where your family has maybe kicked you out, and if they have, I'm so sorry. Or maybe you're just in a situation where you're going to have to leave home soon, and this person seems to know that. I mean, I'm sure it's kind of at this point in the relationship, I would hope that you guys are communicating with stuff like that if you see this as something serious. And it seems like they're willing to help you out here. And it just seems like this person is a really safe person to be around. It's a really good energy I'm picking up on, guys. It feels like they really want to take care of you. You just got to learn to trust them a little bit more, is what I'm hearing. So final message here for Cancer. Spirit, can we get a final message here for Cancer? Any advice for them and their person? Okay. Alright, so we have the Good Kitty in reverse. Good Kitty in this deck is Justice. So I feel like you may have experienced a lot of injustice. I feel like, I feel like you both have experienced a lot of injustice in family situations. I don't know why family is the thing that just keeps coming up for me. Family is just at the forefront of my mind in this reading. And it feels like there just may have been so many injustices for both of you that this is your justice coming in, is this person. This is your opportunity to build new and to do better for yourself and do better by this other person. And quite honestly, Cancer, this is really, really beautiful reading. It's just one of those things where I feel like you're healing through a lot of family issues right now. I think this person sees that, and they are willing to provide that support for you, and they see you as wish fulfillment. They see you as a soulmate. You're likely viewing them the same way. When those cards come out in another person's energy, it's likely because you're feeling the same way. A lot of the times when it comes to relationships with people, I mean, unless it's an unrequited love, oftentimes when you guys clearly have feelings for each other, you'll start to mirror each other's emotions, the good and the bad. But what I'm feeling like is this is just a really beautiful relationship, and it's coming along like at the right time. It's coming along at the right time for you. Yeah, see, like at the bottom of the deck, we have this Seven of Cups reverse. And so it's like the confusion is lifting. It feels like there is no confusion at all. It's like you kind of see this for what it is. You're understanding what this means for your life, and you're understanding how to move forward in a way that's going to be healthy for both of you. And it's going to lead to a beautiful long-term familial commitment. It's going to be a really, really nice thing for you, Cancer. And I think more than anything, Spirit's coming through to just give you validation that you are on the right track. This person is a safe person to be with, and you guys are building a beautiful connection that is going to allow you to move past the pain of your family issues. It could be friend groups, it could be past relationships. It doesn't just have to be family, but that's really what's coming through for me, Cancer. But I think that's probably where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave the reading, guys. It's really, really beautiful. I'm really happy that you found somebody that's going to actually support you in that way, because you know it goes both ways, man. They may be in a situation one day where they're going to need that same support that you're providing for them, and that's just part of being in a relationship, and it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, Cancer, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next reading. I wish you all the best. Okay, bye bye.